Has Savannah Chrisley fallen on hard times, leading her to push goods on Amazon? The former reality star is solely focused on her podcast and freeing her parents. Yet, does that mean she is financially strapped? Keep reading for more details. It has been immensely difficult for Savannah Chrisley since her parents went to jail. Todd and Julie Chrisley left in January 2023, and Savannah became the guardian of her two younger siblings. She was left to raise Grayson, now 19, and Chloe, now 12. This was not easy, but she has been doing her best. Previously, she had her reality television career with Chrisley Knows Best and Growing Up Chrisley. She was also heavily involved in real estate, which was something she really seemed to love. Now, she has her Unlocked podcast and has been working tirelessly to free her parents, attempting to get a presidential pardon. Unfortunately, it appears that she may be struggling financially. It is unclear if or what Savannah received from the government for Grayson and Chloe. Recently, Savannah was seen pitching Mary Ruth's vitamins, which Lala Kent has been a huge fan of. More so, Savannah shared an all-natural snap of herself holding a bottle of the vitamins and added a link where people could buy it. This led followers to question what was going on with her and her finances. The follower who first saw the post did not necessarily know what Savannah Chrisley was promoting. However, they did not think she looked good while doing so. She also offered 20% off if fans used her code, so she likely gets a kickback from all of the sales. Is Savannah that hard up that she needs to promote products on Amazon for money? Many fans were shocked that this was what she was doing at this point in her career, and never thought they'd see the day. For years, Savannah Chrisley has promoted herself from her podcast to her now-defunct beauty brand. It was a big shock for fans and followers to see her selling products on Amazon. They feel that she has sunk to a new low, and never could have seen her do this in their wildest dreams. Fortunately, some have nothing but great things to say about the vitamins she was showing off, so that is a positive. Still, it took many aback. Although many questioned what she was doing, others supported Savannah Chrisley's promotions. So maybe she is struggling, or maybe she is just taking advantage of her platform to make money. Either way, fans are questioning her. Do you think Savannah is financially struggling, or is she just making the most of her audience? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. It wasn't supposed to go this way. Just a few short years ago, Savannah Chrisley was America's Southern sweetheart, the stylish, sassy daughter of Todd and Julie Chrisley, stars of USA Network's Chrisley Knows Best. She was the bubbly blonde with a million-watt smile, a beauty queen with brains, bravado, and a Bentley. Now, she's hustling discount vitamin gummies and knockoff yoga mats on Amazon Live. What happened? The fall of the House of Chrisley understands Savannah's recent shift from TV fame to online hustle. We need to rewind to the very public downfall of the Chrisley family empire. In 2022, Todd and Julie Chrisley were convicted on federal charges of bank fraud and tax evasion. By early 2023, they were behind bars, Todd serving a 12-year sentence, Julie 7. With her parents in prison and the family's assets under government scrutiny, Savannah suddenly found herself not just a big sister but a surrogate parent to her younger siblings, Grayson and Chloe. The glittering world of designer handbags, luxury vacations, and five-star dining gave way to court hearings, custody battles, and the grim reality of mounting legal bills. While some fans expected Savannah to vanish from the spotlight, she did something unexpected. She doubled down. From reality star to reality check, Savannah's first move was a podcast, Unlocked with Savannah Chrisley, where she shared raw, unfiltered thoughts on her family situation. With topics ranging from grief and trauma to eyebrow shaping and dating red flags, the podcast was a mixed bag, much like Savannah herself. At times heartfelt, at others borderline unhinged. Unlocked was less Oprah's Super Soul and more your sorority sister venting after a Pinot Grigio-fueled breakup. But even podcasts don't pay what primetime cable used to, so Savannah pivoted again, this time to social commerce. And if you've been on Amazon Live recently, you might have seen her there, Ring light on, lashes fluttering, peddling everything from collagen powder to foldable shoe racks. Savannah, the saleswoman, it started subtly. A few affiliate links here, an Instagram story swipe up there. But in early 2025, fans began noticing that Savannah wasn't just recommending products. She was selling them. Live, in real time, via Amazon's streaming platform. Think QVC, but more influencer with a crisis, and less grandma with a credit card. Clip. Savannah holds up a bottle of magnesium spray with the kind of solemnity usually reserved for prayer circles or funeral eulogies. Y'all, this changed my life, she whispers. Ever since my parents went away, my stress has been through the roof. But this right here, this calms my soul. It's literally the only thing keeping me from falling apart. That and my lavender diffuser set, which is on sale right now. Link below. Was it genuine? Manipulative? Desperate? Maybe all three. But it worked. Savannah's Amazon storefront quickly gained traction, especially among her loyal fan base. Women ages 25 to 45 who once tuned in weekly to watch her bicker with her dad over dinner reservations. Now they're buying bath bombs, satin pillowcases, and detox teas because Savannah swears by them. The hustle is real. One of the more surreal moments came during a February 2025 stream titled Savannah's Self-Care Sunday Must-Haves, where she spent 20 minutes passionately reviewing a toilet nightlight. It's motion-activated, she said, holding the glowing device like it was a relic from Indiana Jones. So when I get up in the middle of the night to cry, to pee, I don't even have to flip a switch. This kind of tongue-in-cheek vulnerability has become Savannah's brand. She's not pretending everything is fine. In fact, she's monetizing the fact that it's not. Between Sponkin, Amazon Lives, and affiliate marketing, industry insiders estimate Savannah could be pulling in $15K a month. Not quite mansion money, but enough to keep the lights and the hair extensions on. Fans react. Sad or savvy reactions to Savannah's new hustle have been mixed. Some fans admire her tenacity. She's doing what she has to do. One user commented on TikTok, "She could have crawled into a hole, but instead she's out here grinding." Respect. Others are more critical. Reddit threads have dubbed her the discount princess of Nashville, accusing her of using her parents' downfall as a marketing gimmick. "It's giving grift," one poster wrote. "She's selling weighted blankets and calling it trauma therapy." And then there are those who are simply baffled. "I just watched Savannah Chrisley try to sell me a refrigerator organization kit while talking about her dad's sentencing," tweeted one viewer. What simulation is this? The psychology of a fall and rise. In many ways, Savannah's transformation is a uniquely 2020s phenomenon. We're living in an age where the line between fame and infamy has blurred beyond recognition. Cancel culture, comeback arcs, influencer grifts, they're all part of the same digital economy. Dr. Lisa Grant, a media psychologist who studies reality TV personalities, says Savannah's pivot is a textbook case of adaptive fame. When traditional routes to income and attention are closed, whether due to scandal, age, or circumstance, reality stars increasingly turn to parasocial monetization. Dr. Grant explains. Savannah's Amazon streams aren't just about products. They're about keeping her connection to the audience alive. It's a form of survival, she adds, emotional and financial. The bigger picture Savannah's hustle also raises bigger questions about the fallout of reality fame. What happens when your 15 minutes stretch into 15 years and then suddenly vanish? How do you pay for your Range Rover when your TV contract evaporates and your family brand is synonymous with felony for Savannah? The answer is, you get scrappy, you get awkward. You get on Amazon Live and convince people to buy silicone stretch lids while talking about spiritual growth. And maybe that's okay. What's next for Savannah despite the grind? Savannah's not giving up on a comeback. There are whispers of a new unscripted project, one that would focus on her life post-Chrisley, raising Chloe and Grayson, navigating grief, and yes, maybe even dating again. And she's still got her loyal fan base, followers who watch her Amazon lives not for the flash deals, but because they feel like they know her. They grew up with her. And now they're growing with her in a strange, retail-driven way. In a recent livestream titled, My Healing Journey Essentials, Savannah signed off with a now signature catchphrase, "We're gonna glow through what we go through, y'all." And this jade roller is only $12.99. It's a strange new world, but it's hers. Final thoughts. The Southern Belle, who sells this, it's sad to see Savannah Chrisley go from red carpets to discount codes, maybe. Is it admirable to see her find a way to stay afloat when her world imploded? Also maybe. What's clear is this: Savannah isn't coasting on name recognition. She's working. Awkwardly, openly, relentlessly. And in today's economy of attention, that might be the most valuable currency of all.